Namaskar everyone, and a very warm welcome to our healing circle today, live stream from Trinidad and Tobago, our main Blue Star Center. Today, I'm going to cover both segments before Guruji is coming and take us deeper into the meditation practice regarding healing. So, for today, in the first segment, my intention will be that I will take you into some practices of breathing or exercises based on the medical Qigong energetics that can release the tensions in the body, activates and stimulates the energy and the organs, and take the mind deeper into the body, into the energy surrounding the physical body, and being able to channel and gather energy from within in the physical body. Here in the center, we have our healing box. At the end of the both session, we're gonna send healing energies to the healing box. All the names, all the wishes and the intentions that are held there will gonna be fulfilled in the divine order. If you have anyone in your mind that you would like to send healing to, even yourself, you can energetically put the intention and the name and the energy here with us in the healing box. Just today, I received a request from Romania, a lady that asking to pray for the father that will gonna have a surgery, an elderly man. So today I'm sure that the energy will gonna be sent to all of you that are here with us, and we're gonna channel and intend to heal. Let's start now the session with a little centering. Wherever you are, however you sit or stand, just make sure you come into the present moment awareness with the intention to be totally here and now with your body, with your energies, with your emotions, with your mind. Just have a relaxed sitting or standing position with the spine erect, but having the shoulders relaxed, the neck relaxed, the hands relaxed, the face relaxed, the belly relaxed, and the lower body firm and relaxed in the same time. Now, if you are standing, it's easy to make a connection with the earthly energies through the feet, through the perineum. But even if you are sitting on a chair, you can place your feet flat on the ground with the spine erect. Please do not rest your back on the back of the chair. Let's make the connection with the earthly energies through the feet, drawing the energies from the soles of the feet, into the legs, and sending back the energies to the feet into the earth. You can even connect with what is below your feet, the energetics of the earth. Now, wherever you feel in your legs and in your feet, relax, let go, melt down all the tensions. If you stand up, slowly bend your knees, drop your tailbone. And let's make now a connection with the girdle vessel, the belly area around the belly. Breathing in and out slowly in the belly, releasing every tension that lies in that area. Open up the belly when you breathe in. Slowly push the belly when you breathe out. Push the belly in when you breathe out. Here, if you want, you can connect with the genitals, the kidneys at the back, with the entire pelvic floor, and release everything that is stuck there. Having just an intention, it helps. Now let's go upward, connecting now with the spine, opening the channels on the spine and on the arms. Arms should hang down. If you see, I have this shoulder nest pull inward as I want to really relax the shoulder blades, relax the spine, dropping down all the tension. In the same time, I am connecting through the crown with the heavenly energies or the source of all energies. I am connecting down and up in the same time and center within, in the heart, in the mind, and in the body. Now the intention is to connect now the mind with the breath and the body. So you can slowly take the practice of a slow breathing out first, and then breathing in, opening the belly, opening the chest, all the way up to the brain. Breathe out and breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out, letting go. And breathe in. Now, as I'm connecting with the breath and the mind, it's connecting with the breath and the body. I put a strong intention for today to uncover the healer within through all the practices, to be able to go deeper into all aspects of the energy healing. And with this in the mind, I place the palms in front of the chest, breathing out, again, breathing in, and relaxing the hands. Slowly you can open your eyes, and when you are ready, I'm inviting you for the practice of today. So we're gonna mix the breathing exercises with the Qigong exercises, the energy exercises. If you have a special physical condition that require you to sit on the chair, I made sure that you can practice everything, even sitting on the chair. I'm going to demonstrate standing up, and if you would like to join me, it will be even more beneficial. So let's start at the beginning with the shaking out of the body. Now here, you want to leave your heels on the floor at the beginning and shake from all the joints. A most efficient practice will be that you can go joint by joint and really loosen up everything there. Of course, you want to engage the breath and the movement. So let's shake the ankles, shake the knees, shake the hips, shake the elbows and the wrists, shake the shoulders and the neck. You can breathe out, releasing, or you can breathe deeper or slowly, depending how you feel guided. Just make sure you shake from all the body, activates the fluids in the body, activates the energy and the breath, and bringing more oxygen. Now shake faster, 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 and then we're gonna stop and slowly gather the energies in front of the lower dantian, and slowly breathing in, moving the hands up, opening the belly, opening the chest as we breathe in all the way to the brain, and breathe out slowly in front of the body, clearing all the channels, moving the energy to the feet, connecting with the earth, taking the energy from the earth again. Open the belly, open the chest, open the hands up and down, breathing out in front of the body, tracing the energies, clearing the channels all the way to Manipura, Dantian, and the feet and the earth. Right, so now let's do the swings. Now we're gonna move the torso and we're gonna move the hand. The legs are in one position. Of course, knees are flexible. We move from the torso and we move the head. Now imagine that you give an impulse to the hands and then the body moves around the spine. As we do this movement, one hand is touching the front of the body above the rib cage and activates in one side the liver and on the other side the spleen. And the other hand, it's touching the kidneys and the energetic point between the kidneys. Breathing in and breathing out. Just make sure that you not get dizzy. You can make it on your pace. Just feel the ease in the hands, and the intention is to activate and stimulate slowly the organs. Now, we bring another aspect when we move and point the toe on one foot as the hands going to that direction. And we do the same on the other side. What this variation makes, it activates more the organs. Make sure you're not doing mechanically and you still keep a flow in your energy, in your mind. And slowly we come back to the center, and now we're gonna touch here at the back of the shoulder to activate the points of the lung meridian. So one palm is going to the back between the kidneys, touching the kidneys, and the other one activates the lungs through the points at the back of the shoulder. Breathe in and out. Just feel like a bamboo in the wind, very flexible, very fluid, like you move in the water. Breathe and open the chest, extend the spine. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to the center. And let's gather the energies in front of the lower dantian. If I look a bit to the side, it's because I have a monitor here in the hall and I can see all of you on the Zoom. So thank you for this technology. Now the next practice that we do it before breathing, taking the pranayama exercises, will be in the releasing process, will be to release all the tensions on the spine. So here, very, very gently, start slowly bending down. Even on the chair you can do it. Start with the lowest vertebra of the spine. Connect with that vertebra and move slowly, bend the knees, and move slowly to the next vertebra of the spine, as the intention will be to lengthen the space between each vertebra. Don't move the knees, just slowly every vertebra of the spine going up to the neck, it's opening up, it's lengthening, and then the last one will be the last vertebra by the neck. If you want here and are very flexible and you already touch the hands with the hands, the earth, you can place your palms on the elbows, slowly lengthening the forearms down and releasing the head. Now, as we breathe in, pressing on the toe, on the feet, we want to come back moving from the same lowest vertebra at the lower back, going to the next one. Let the shoulders drop, let the head drop, go by next vertebra and next vertebra until the spine. It's straight again. Take a deep in breath and out breath and just observe how you feel in the spine. So these little exercises facilitate to open the energy gates of the body, because the next practice will be breathing exercises, and in a stuck energy in the body will be difficult to get the maximum out of it. Now we start with a cleansing breath. As you know from the practices that we do here, we're gonna breathe out, whistling the air through the mouth like this. Pushing the belly inside, pushing all the air out, squeezing slowly the glutes, the thighs, and pushing the air down all the way into the feet. And now slowly breathing in, open the belly, the chest, and the upper chest. Let's start with the breathing out first. Breathe in. Breathe in. Now, please continue as I explain breathing. You can move the hands in the energy body of your body as you do this. So it's a gentle movement. Still keeping that connection between the palms and the energy of the physical body. Release, let go. Move into the feet and into earth. Take out. Recharge. Connect with all the respiratory system in the belly, chest, upper chest. In. Let go. Recharge. One more. Now very slowly with the same process, You can even massage your physical and energetic body with the palms. Breathing again, tracing up the energy. Moving down. Belly, feet, all the way down. One more, in, up. Chest, lungs, heart, mind, brain, down. And now we store it into the lower dantian or in Manipura, just to take a moment to observe the process. Stay with the breath. Stay with what is coming up. Peace, silence in your mind. Love into your heart. And love to the physical body. And release. Now we take slowly the breath of fire to activate more digestive system and all the organs that are in the lower part of the body, and there are many of them, and also to stimulate more prana, oxygen, to the rapid breath that is in this breath of fire. But we'd like to do it staying grounded, staying with the belly awareness and all this area. If you feel dizzy, if you feel it's too much for you, please slow it down. You can take your seat and just relax. So let's start doing it together. Breathe out rapidly, and the in-breath will come normally by itself. Breathe out to the mouth first. Breathe into the belly and out. If you pay a close attention, you will see how my belly is moving in and out. Excuse. And now we do it faster. Again, breathing deeply, slowly, complete breathing. Again, in, open the belly, chest, upper chest. Again, relaxing the lower dantian. It's an invitation to breathe in the same way, but with a slow pace into the belly area. Breathe out, pushing the belly slowly inside, breathing in, opening the belly out. And if you touch the prana of the breath into this exercise, the movement comes slowly, natural, and with ease. And relax. Now the same breath of fire will be now for the chest and for the heart, for the upper area. Here you can place the palms at the back of the neck, or you can just keep them normally. So it depends on how you would like to experience. Of course, as the hands position, it's an invitation to open more the lungs, open more the heart, but the same technique happens in the belly to the breath of fire. Breathe out through the mouth first. Into the belly. And we start. Continue. What this variation does, it still moves the prana into the chest, but keeps us grounded into the belly. Release the hands down. Breathe out and breathe in. Again, in and out. And relax. Now you can place your palms on the middle dantian, the middle energy center. And you can slowly connect with the heart energy, with the lungs energy, the Anahata chakra, and brings more lovingness into your being, peacefulness, kindness, compassion towards you and towards everyone. And relax. Now the next one will be for the upper dantian, or for the brain, for the mind, to activate and stimulate the prana of the mind and of the brain, to balance both hemispheres and to allow us to be more focused, more one-pointedness, and to bring the energy more inside of the mind. We do the same technique, the breath of fire, but now we're gonna breathe between the eyebrows and in the medulla points at the back of the neck. We can just imagine that we breathe through this channel. The eyes will be largely open, and you can take the intention and the visualization that you breathe into the brain will be great. So stay with me with the same pace, and you're gonna see the benefits. We go back into grounding, and we're gonna breathe in and out through here. Let's breathe out through the mouth first. Breathe in. In and out. In and out. Very nice, everyone. You can slowly breathe in and out through the nostrils. If you can take the breath through one nostril and guide it to the other one, it will be fantastic if you can do it. If you not, if you can just use the thumb and the fingers to do this. Close and breathe to the other one. Breathe to the same one. All the way up into the brain. Breathe out to the opposite. In. Out to the opposite. Into the same one. Out to the opposite. And relax. Now just breathe in and out normally. You can pay more attention now to the energy of the nostrils and the mind and the head. And just come back into the lower dantian now. Always gather the energy here, making sure we stay grounded. And relax. So this was pranayama. Did it in a more slow way. You can do it home if you want more rapidly, more engaging, more energizing. But here we want to go into the gentleness, the healing part of the breathing and the energy work. Now the next exercises will be from medical qigong to target the organs, to stimulate the energy, gather the energy into the lower dantian, the main energy center that relates with the healing in the physical body. So for this, I'm inviting you to step out more than shoulder width apart. I promise you, you can do it sitting on the chair. So if you sit on the chair, you just sit on the chair, you open the legs, and you'll be able to do the exercise. Bend slowly the knees, drop the perineum, having the spine erect. We're gonna separate the heaven and earth to stimulate the liver and the spleen and the kidneys. And also through the technique, we're gonna gather the energy into the lower dantian. So let's first just remember, those of you that learn it with us throughout our workshops, you might remember it. And for those of you that are new, I'm going to recap a bit. So here, sinking down in a comfortable way, always we have one palm pressing down, pushing the earth down, and the other palm, it's pushing up, separating the heaven, pushing the sky out. Now, when the hand is pressed down, here it's a compression in this organ, so you should feel compressed here, and on the other organ opposite, it's lengthened. And now also we orient the spine and the torso in front, having the same pressing and lengthening. And now we're gonna just gather and scoop the energy and pushing down to the lower dantian as a breathe out. Now we're gonna breathe in, separate. Make sure you make the adjustment, but don't stress out too much on the adjustment. Let the mind be free. Scoop, compress, bring it into the lower dantian. Breathe in, gather the energy, separate heaven and earth, adjust the posture, connect to the organs in the light, in the left, scoop the energy, the spine is straight all the time, and compress. Breathe in, and let's get into the flow now. Breathe out. In and out. In, out, in, and out. In, out. Spine is erect. In, out. In, out. In, and out. In, out. In, out. And step back. And raise the palms now on the lower dantian. Just observe the energy into the lower dantian. You can connect with the liver and the spleen and the kidneys. Send the energy and healing into these organs. Breathe in and breathe out. Now we're gonna collect more energy into the kidneys. So here I'm inviting you with the right foot to step to the back. And having the weight of the body on the front foot, we're gonna move into the exercise, and I'm going to guide you how, bending from the back foot. So you're not gonna bend from the front, but from the back. And always the weight of the body is into the right foot. We're gonna collect the energy from the earth into the feet, into the lower dantian. We're moving at the back of the kidneys. Breathe in and sending back down through the feet and through the earth, and even below the feet to the earth. Breathe in, collect the energy in the feet, now into the girdle vessel around the belly, moving the energy now into the energetic point between the kidneys, moving the energy back into the lower dantian and sending it down to the feet, through the feet, below the feet into the earth. We're going to collect and stimulate the energy and send the energy into the kidneys. We're touching now the etheric field of the body. The spine is erect all the time. It's straight, sorry, all the time. We're moving into the energy field, into the subtle field, etheric field of the body, stimulating the energy and gathering the energy into the kidneys, into the lower dantian. One more on this side. We move like into the water. Now step and change the feet. The back foot, we stay on the toes. I forgot to mention at the previous one. So now again, we bend from the back foot. The weight of the body is in the front foot, sending now the energy around the girdle vessel, now into the point between the kidneys that are located at the back, just opposite to the lower dantian, sending the energy down to the feet now from the lower dantian all the way down to the earth, taking it back, stimulating again. Breathe in. Just connect now. You will be able now to place your mind into the exercise. Breathe in. And breathe out. Step back and gather the energy, store the energy into the lower dantian. As we come back to the same posture, having an awareness of relaxation of the back of the spine. Perineum drop down, connecting with all three dantians. Now into this exercise, we're gonna collect all the energy that is in the kidney. So in this one, we just sit on a chair in a normal posture. We're gonna swing again and move the hands around the girdle vessel, and whatever stagnant energy is there, we're gonna just drop it down. So here we come slowly on the toes, if it's possible. Connect also with the kidneys, bringing back into the lower dantian. From the lower dantian, gather it, collect the fingers like this and drop it down. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Go all the way around into the girdle vessel and breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more. It's more subtle. If you want to make it also physical, you can do it, but it's very subtle, so you can just connect. And relax now into the lower dantian. Make a connection with the lower dantian energy. Breathe in and out there and feel the energy into the lower dantian. 2 and 1. Let's stimulate a bit the middle dantian that is related with the heart, with the lungs. We're gonna do the exercise of opening the hands to the sky. So here we're gonna open the hands, open the chest, open the heart. And now we're gonna come back, hug ourselves, squeeze the heart organ, come on the toes and breathe in again, open. You can press this finger up because this relates with the pericardium that also envelops the heart and protects the heart. So you can, when you do this exercise, you can press this finger up. Breathe out, hug yourself, hug the physical heart, squeeze it. Breathe in again. Deep in breath into the chest, into the heart. Press the middle finger up. Again, hug, squeeze the physical heart. Breathe in. And breathe out. Again, to stimulate the energy of the heart, we're going to learn the crane hands position. So here, we're going to press this finger down, and all the other fingers are up, all of them. The intention is for them to be up and this down. And we're going to flap the wings. And when we reach here by the level of the head, we're going to relax the shoulders, relax the elbow. We have the wrist bent in this position, and we make the hands position. We're going to flap down, and we keep the wrist in this position, and we're going to keep the fingers as the crane fingers. Breathe in. Press, breathe out. And press. Breathe in. And press. Breathe out, relax. And press. Breathe in. And press. Breathe out. And press. And now we're going to do the same with the leg, but we're not going to walk. We're going to just do it in one position. Now here, as we flap up the wings, we're going to raise the feet, but if it's too difficult, you can keep it down. Toes pointed. Breathe out. Land. Press here, the fingers. Breathe in. Toes pointed. Breathe out. And if you're energetic sensitive, you're gonna observe how the heart meridian is activated. Breathe out. Press. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press. Breathe in. And breathe out. Press. And relax. Relax the hands. Take the palms on the lower dantian. Relax here. You can observe the stimulation of the heart, energy, the heart organ, the lungs organ. And we're going to do the subtle energy movement now to release the heart, to activate the heart, and to send the energy. I'm going to explain. And to send the energy, we take it we gather it from the collective, from the universe, and we're going to send it in the universe or in wherever we want to send it. So here, it's combined, so fingers are together. It's combined also a slow movement of the body, bring the energy through the hand, into the heart, and sending up to the other hand. Breathe in, bring the energy through this arm, into the heart, and sending out in the universe. Breathe in, just do it slowly, sending out Breathe in. Just feel the flow of the energy between the hands and the heart, flowing inside of you, the intention to spread the heart energy and to collect it inside. One more. Out. Breathe in. Out. And relax. Now move the palms down in front of the body. And as we conclude the session, let's take a few movements of gathering the energy. Again, acknowledging this energy field surrounding the physical body. The etheric field is the field of chi, of prana, of energy. Breathe in, gather, collect. Slowly as you move into the water, all the way up, and now in front of your body, massaging internally all the energetics inside of your body, the organs, and sending to the lower dantian, through the feet, all the way down. Let's do it one more. In. All the three dantians, all the energy centers are now in balance, in harmony. And I move the palms down in front of the body, through the lower dantian, and from there to the feet, all the way down into the earth. Let's place now the palms on the lower dantian. Remember, it's the major energy center that relates with the healing and health in the physical body and vitality. Just feel that center, feel the energy into the gut, into the belly, into your feet, and from there observe the energy surrounding your entire physical body. Of course, you can observe the mind and the emotions more balanced, more stable, more deep within, to take deeper aspects of the healing practices guided by Guruji that will focus mostly on the power of the mind, the spiritual healing for our body, for our mind, and for all of us. Now, before I'm handing over to Sri Vasudeva, I'm going to ask you kindly to take a moment. As I said at the beginning, here we have a healing box, a physical healing box in the center with all the names, all the intentions inside. Just at the beginning, we put the intention requested from a Romanian lady for the father, and how many others would have sent it energetic already. So please open the palms with your thoughts, with your symbols, Reiki symbols. Just gather and send the energies towards everyone here. And more than this, let's send the energies throughout the entire world for awakening to the deeper aspects of the healing, for peace, love, and harmony. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you so much, everyone. And now I'm handing over to Sri Vasudeva. Namaskar, Guruji.
Namaskar, everyone, and welcome to the meditation segment of our Healing Circle. Last week, I spoke on the power of belief, how important it is to believe in new possibilities until you can actually experience them. More importantly, it is to see beyond your humanity and to experience self beyond humanity. We need to remember that this mortal body that we have is on a timeline. That began at birth of the body and will end at the demise of the body. That timeline is for the body, not for you. How confused we become when ignorantly we hold the belief that we are the body. I bring to you the possibility that you're not the body. And I bring to you a possibility that I constantly experience as reality. Hence the great authority and confidence that you feel from me. All that I ask you is to open up to the possibility of all that you are. Even though you may not be aware of it, you're still that. Infinite consciousness manifesting in the limitation of a body. You're still that. Society has led us to believe that our humanity is a major part of us. No, that's a fraction of a timeline. I'm asking you in all of these sessions to center a little deeper in self, in self-awareness. That you may realize more and more of all that you are beyond your human experience. Human experience is important because it's an opportunity to grow in consciousness. In every lifetime, we are afforded an opportunity through the life experiences orchestrated by divine plan that we call karma, orchestrated for our growth. What is more important is how we consciously work with the karmic plan. Consciously work. Consciously work means that you understand the plan that is unfolding and you're working with it. Unconsciously is that you don't understand the plan, and however karma leads you or pushes you, you go. Helplessly driven by karmic forces. That's when you become unconscious. My joy is exciting you with new possibilities as to your reality. And the more you open yourself to the possibility, the less you would have to believe in it, because you will experience it more and more. So more importantly is to not helplessly believe in it. I don't want you to do that. Just open yourself to the possibility and to the experience. And as we practice together, using the energies, the soul energies within, belief will be natural to you because of knowing. So what is important? Is opening up your consciousness of self which means centering in self-awareness and going deeper and deeper in that self-awareness. What does that mean? It means when you sit and you feel that you're just human, you open up the mind a little more. To be able to perceive mental energies and what thoughts do. Every thought is an expression of energy, an experience of energy that you feel throughout your being. Every emotion the same, every desire the same. And because your soul completely drives the human body, permeates the human body and drives the human body, so much so that its aura, the aura or the magnetic presence of the soul goes beyond the body. So you create not only an energy field that envelops the body, but it extends outside of the body. And when your body begins to resonate with your intention, to be healthy, to be loving, to be compassionate, to be kind, to be positive, and to stay that way, when your body begins to resonate with that, you begin to feel radiance in the body. The body begins to take a shine. You begin to feel well-being in the body. And every time you stay in negative thinking, in limited thinking, you limit your potential. You limit your manifestation of energy. Don't do that. Always be open to possibilities, new possibilities. And you need to listen to the voice that resonates from that field or in that field of true knowing, of realization. You will actually feel it within your own soul. That this is a voice that resonates from the center of energy. So stay with me today in the meditation. Come into soul resonance with me in a field of very positive mental energy, emotional energy. Holding your physical body in a loving relationship and letting it vibrate with the very positive energies of your soul. And let that extend beyond your body into the infinite space. If only you know how much power you have to influence your community, your home, your world, you will continuously use it to do so. Now, you will realize that I am already in your space. You will realize that I'm speaking inside of you. You will realize that my thoughts are echoing in your own being. You will realize that my emotions are firing up your own. You will realize that my soul's resonance with positivity is lifting your own energy and vibration. Stay in it. Stay in it. I'm in your space and you're in mine. We are one at the center of being. We are one, we are one, we are one. Not two, we are one. When you center in the source being, beyond the mind, we come into oneness with each other. All my words are words of centering. Let me take you deeper into soul resonance. Center in the inner space. We are all one there. Remove from your mind that I'm sitting on a chair in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm sitting in your heart and you in mine. I'm sitting in your mind and you in mine. I'm sitting in your soul and you in mine. Let's resonate in the oneness of peace and love and harmony and positivity together. Stay present, moment aware as I am. Use your breathing effectively. To create harmony at every level of your being. Breath is moved by prana, and breath brings prana from the outside. Free prana. Because you're in a physical body, you need to learn how to breathe maximally in the human body. You need to use your lungs effectively. You can only take a full breath if you breathe out completely. Let go of the stele that you've been carrying in the lungs. Breathe it away. And breathe in deeply, opening up the belly to breathe, the chest. Breathe into the throat. And take your attention up as you breathe in and down the body as you breathe out. Follow the microcosmic orbit as you've been taught. Letting the tip of the tongue gently touch the palate above the front teeth. Breathe in such a way that you experience timelessness. What does it mean? You're not looking for the end of the breath. You're not looking for the beginning of the breath. You're staying in the joy of wherever the breath is and completely in the moment. Just enjoy the belly opening up to fill and to recharge the gut nervous system. Just enjoy the heart, lungs opening up in the chest and the heart chakra opening up. Just enjoy breathing into the upper area, into the throat, into silence. And take the attention right up to the brow, going into the head as far as your attention will allow you. And breathe out, taking your attention down, emptying until you reach the gut, breathing out completely and going to the perineum area before you start the next circuit of breathing. And just enjoy the breath. In the silence. And this is how you boost your well-being. Just take a moment to observe stresses in your being, breathing them away in the out-breath, and energizing your entire being, every level as you breathe in, bringing prana to your vital body. As you do this, remember to hold a loving relationship with your body cells, to enjoy the company of every cell. Brain cells, lung cells, liver cells, heart cells, bone cells. What a marvelous family of cells. Feel them. Your physical well-being depends on them. Nourish them by holding them in your mind and heart and bringing prana to them through every breath. And if any one of you has a health challenge, you take your attention there, bringing your mind there, the prana there, breathing away all stresses from that point or imbalance, and breathing in wholeness, wellness, and healing. And hold a possibility of well-being in the areas of challenge. As you think, so you become. Stay in the consciousness of wellness. Stay in the consciousness of wholeness. Stay in the awareness of the breath until you no longer need that awareness because you feel so stable in vitality and so held in a mental, emotional field. slowly expand your awareness to the physical space around you and to the physical world around you. It's an experience in your soul being. Grossness in the body, a gross world around you. Let your soul energy spread across the space. The energy of love and peace and kindness and compassion. And a very strong intention of participating in co-creating a space of harmony. I open my heart that the infinite love from the depth of my soul being, the infinite peace, the infinite goodness, spread across the space, meeting with all the positive energies of my world, supporting the co-creation of a field of peace, love, and harmony that can support our world in healing and well-being. Open your heart. Express your intention. And observe that energy spreading across the space. And never think in terms of limitation and lack. Because the very source of your being is of infinite qualities. Open your heart. Open your mind. Open your soul being to the presence of the divine within you, the light, the supreme light. And let those energies flow through your being as much as you can. Let there be peace in our world. Let there be harmony in our world. Let there be more soul consciousness in our world. Let all be lifted in the light as much as karma will allow. Grant me the serenity to understand the things that I cannot change. The courage to change the things that I can. And the wisdom to know the difference. Let me be at peace with my world in this karmic play. Let me accept that which I cannot change. Let me hold it in the divine. Give me the co-creative power to change the things that I can, working with the divine. And grant me the wisdom to understand the difference and to work with it. Now join me in the chanting of the beautiful and powerful Mahamrityunjaya mantra. Let it resonate within you as you chant it. Do you understand what it means? That we honor that source being that is infinite in all qualities. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe. That the energy that emanates from this being nourishes, brings healing, brings growth. Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam. Take away everything that is unhealthy, every attachment that brings imbalance, ill health, and take away the consciousness of mortality, of frailty, and grant me immortal consciousness. Urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityur mokshya ma'amritat. Join me. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityor mokshiyam mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityor mokshiyam mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityor mokshiyam mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityor mokshiyam mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityor mokshiyam mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityor mokshiyam mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityor mokshiyam mamrita. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you everyone for joining us in our healing circle today. And just to say that every time you think positively, you attract positivity towards you. And every time you think negatively, you attract that from the space around you. And of course, you know, it's a dark yuga, so negativity is all around. It's very easy to attract negativity. So all the more reason why it's important, these healing circles, your meditation practice, your spiritual discipline, to keep you positively focused and intentioned. The normal tendency in human life and the human experience is to be held in negativity. Tamas continuously challenges us to stay in limitation, break free of it, use the Rajas power, break free of it, that you may be always in the sattva quality, peaceful, kind, compassionate, loving, positive, in service, continuously. And remember, your physical body is on a timeline. And you want to maintain the fullness of this timeline. You don't want your body to shut down because of your irresponsibility. Your health is your responsibility. Your well-being is your responsibility, not in the hands of a doctor or a caregiver. It's yours. Or your therapist. It's yours. Make it what you want to make it. And the goal every day is that you should wake up positively. There should be a spring on your step every day, a lift in your voice, the joy of thinking, the joy of service, the joy of co-creation, the joy of networking with positive energy across your world. There should be a joy every day. And the most beautiful thing is the moment you begin to manifest these, you begin to see that you're attracted to them. They come to you and you go to them. The world seems to be so full of light when you do that. And the converse is true as well. You cater to darkness, you accommodate darkness, and you see darkness everywhere. Your mind is just so full of darkness that you need to break the cycle somewhere. It is these sessions that help you to break the cycle. And we leave these programs online for you, so you can go and listen to them anytime. There's a joy in just listening again and being refreshed by it. You cannot imagine. These should not stay online. Well, that you don't go to them. You should honor them, share in them, share them. Don't just leave them there. Don't let them lie. Use them. With these words, I want to wish you a marvelous day wherever you are. Some of you are going to bed now. You can sleep in the blissfulness of this. Some of us have some hours remaining. Let's utilize it well. Let's continue to keep the community that we are doing. Keeping in touch with each other, lifting each other. Let's stay in the light. Thank you, everyone. Have a blessed day wherever you are. Namaskar.